Hello everyone, welcome to this great short, amazing and awesome tutorial. And in this great tutorial I am going to be teaching how to add lightsaber VFXs of Adobe After Effects using the advanced lightning generation technique of Adobe After Effects. And it's gonna look so epic that you're gonna stare right away. The real lightsaber VFX just waiting for you, and this is the real beginner's tutorial. Believe it or not, you're gonna like this tutorial. And if you really want an awesome lightsaber effect, you can download the lightsaber plugin from Video Copilot from the link in the description below, and I strongly recommend you download that if you want professional. But as for now, the generation of advanced lightning effect built-in plugin of Adobe After Effects will work for me. So without any more dumb words from my mouth, let's get started with this tutorial. Okay, so here we are in Adobe After Effects, and as you can see, I have created a brand new composition enough to fill in the space and settings of this Saber tutorial raw media file. Now I really want you to follow along with this tutorial, so to download this Saber raw tutorial file, the link is in the description below, and I strongly recommend you download this file from the description below. The link to download this Saber tutorial raw file video clip is given in the description below, and you have to download it to follow along cleanly with this tutorial. So as I scrub to the footage, you will notice that, let me first of all tell you all the rules of this Saber tutorial. Actually, as I have recorded this video, Saber tutorial raw video, on a tripod. Now I really recommend you to use a tripod for this video, but if you don't have a tripod, you can make at least some movement you like, but I will recommend you make as much as less movement as you can, so that this effect turns really good, because you know it's really a hard work if you work with this Saber tutorial. You will notice in a second. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, this is the video. I also showed this video in the intro that yep, I am holding that plastic box and I'm moving my hand where the saber lights will be placed, the lightsaber. First off, drag your timeline indicator to the exact position where you will start the saber, about here. Okay, now what you have to do is select the file, plus Ctrl plus D to duplicate the file. Now in the above file, select it, press Alt plus square bracket open button to cut it from the beginning. Now disable the visibility of the bottom file. Now drag your timeline indicator to the exact position where the effect will end. According to Saber raw tutorial file, it will end over here. Now this may be your personal file. Now press Alt plus square bracket close button when still the layer selected to cut the layer from the end. And now you'll notice only this short piece of the video clip where I am acting as I'm holding the lightsaber. Now you have to apply the lightsaber effect. You have to follow along strictly, very much strictly with this tutorial, because this is a really complicated tutorial, and for that reason I told you to download this file. Now enable your effects and presets panel, go there and search for the lightning effect. This generate advanced lightning. Click the lightning, drag it and drop it on the topmost layer. Now you will notice this lightning effect, but this is not a saber. Why is there the lightning? Now we have to work with this lightning effect to make it the saber effect. First off, click on this box to make a tick mark over here, which you will notice you composite on original. This will make sure that the lightning is over our real footage. Now go to the lightning type and make sure it is given to strike. Now you will notice these two knobs, these two pointy things. If you click and drag the pointy things, you will notice that lightning is moving. we have to just keyframe the lightning each and every frame by frame to make this effect. So before I tell you all the details about this effect, let's go through some of the settings. First, in the conductivity state, give it to 0. Let's go to the expand the core settings. Now the core color is all your opinion. Do what you like, but I will recommend you give a solid white color. In the core radius, give it to the maximum possible according to your personal opinion. About 15 will be fine. Let's give 15. Yep, it's looking so nice now. But a lightsaber is always straight in line, but you will notice that this is a lightning effect. So let's do the core opacity and make sure it's given to the highest possible rate. Now let's go to the glow settings. Here in the glow color, give your personal glow color. Red is totally awesome, green is also fine, but for a lightsaber effect, let's give a solid blue color. Hit OK. And now this glow radius and glow opacity settings are all your opinion. Do what you like, play around, check what suits you best. But even the glow radius to about 55 and glow opacity to about 60% will be fine enough for me. Now in the forking, give the forking to 0. This will enable that the lightning effect has become mostly like a saber effect. Give the turbulence to 0. And you will notice that your saber effect has finished. The glorious lightning effect has become the saber effect, and you have a saber effect ready. But we have only finished 10% of the work of this VFX. We have the most essential part of the thing, the keyframing effect, which is so hard that you won't believe it. I'm going to be telling you in a minute. The decay, make sure it's 0. Make all this forking, turbulence, decay and this sort of things, make it 0. Okay, now our work begins. Let's set up to 100%. I'm going to be telling you in a detailed manner. First off, make sure that your timeline indicator is in the very first frame of the video. Now, this video may be a personal video, but you have to work yourself on a personal video. All the settings and keyframing I will discuss on this tutorial is only for the SABER file. Okay, now use this next frame and previous frame keyframe buttons to make sure that you are on a very first frame of the video clip. Now as I disable the visibility of the bottommost file, you will notice when clicking these two buttons when you are on the first frame. Now this is the first frame of SABER tutorial file. Now first off, grab these two pointy things, the two knobs, and make sure that it's the origin and the direction are on the strict same place. So as for me, the origin is on this little plastic holding box. So click to drag the point on the plastic box and make sure the upward thing is on the right position, the direction. But as you notice that my eyes, I just look at the origin and then look suddenly upward. So what will mainly happen is the saber will remain at the bottom and then suddenly jump up upward. So I will do that now. So let's get the origin to the box and the upward knob right as much as below as it can. Use your mouse wheel to zoom in and make sure that the two knobs are as close as possible to maintain as low light. This much difference will be fine. There is no light available. Now what you have to do is tick mark these two stopwatch icons. This will add a keyframe to all your video clip. Now let me tell you some important notices. Now this lightsaber tutorial is totally so lengthy. All this depends on how much big your saber tutorial raw, your base footage is big. So as you can see, this my footage is about 6 seconds or 7 seconds long. Now I will tell you that this SABER tutorial gonna take more than 1 hour to finish, so I will tell you that make the least duration video clip as you may, because the more the duration of the video clip, the more work is for you. You have to do more work, so I will tell you that to make less. So in this video, as you can see, I've made a 6-second video. It's gonna take a strict 1 hour. So what I will do is I am gonna cut this tutorial video at many points. I am going to be telling you when I cut the video, and then afterwards I will continue. But at your home, while you are doing this effect, I am going to be telling that it's gonna take so much time according to how much big your video is. So if it's 7 seconds video, it's gonna take 1 hour or more to finish it. So if it is 2-second video, it's gonna take at least 15 minutes to do it. So as for this video movement, it's gonna take a while or so. So let's begin the effect. My direction will be here, origin here, and now what you have to do is you have to make corrections and analyze each and every frame, and then move these 2 knobs for each and every frame. I'm gonna tell you. So first off, grab your timeline indicator to the exact position where I'm looking upwards. That means at this position the SABER is to be up here. So we have got some of the frames. Now what you have to do is we have to give the origin over here, drag it by clicking, and the direction will be over here. And like this, you have to analyze each and every frame, frame by frame, and make sure that every frame's correction is made. Make correction for each and every frame as I am doing. As you can see, next frame, do the correction, next frame, like this. Now let's play what I have done. As you saw, this is the main footage. So what you have to do is go to the next frame, corrections, next frame, corrections. The main feature of this advanced lighting effect is you can see the reflection of the lighting effects in any reflective object. So as the lighting effect is in front of me, there is some lighting effect on my glasses. Okay, so we have to do this work for stiff timing, so make sure you have enough time management allocated. Next frame, do the corrections, click on these buttons, next frame, do the corrections. And I am fast forwarding this video. I am really fast forwarding this video, and when I complete this effect, I am gonna show you how I do it. To pan around, you have to use your middle mouse button. Press and hold the middle mouse button and then drag your mouse to pan around. As you will notice, I'm fast forwarding this video because I don't want this video to go on for years, and this is gonna take a very long time. Now let's again go to all the basics. What you have to do is go to the next frame, again next frame, hold these 2 knobs, make sure they're correct, and analyze each and every frame and make sure that they're accurate. Do this for stiff time. It's gonna take many time according to your personal footage, but according to SABER tutorial I am working on. I am fast forwarding this video and cutting some bits so that when I finish I will can pause, rewind, and replay this video. You can fast forward this YouTube video, and you can understand this tutorial more clearly. If you have still not understand this tutorial, please pause this YouTube video, go around a few back. Now if you want more basic thingy stuffs of this tutorial, if you want more fluent and basic steps, there's a beginner's video down in the description below, and I strongly recommend you watch that beginner's video of advanced lighting first and then continue with this tutorial. Yep, there is a beginner's YouTube video I have uploaded, and the link is in the description below. Now as you can see, I'm passing on with my lightsaber effect. Just click on this next frame, move these knobs to correct for each and every frame, and I'm doing it. I'm fast forwarding this video. Let's do it. At this point, if you notice my timeline indicator, you will see that I have made quite a bit of a progress. Yep, I'm just working on this. Will really take so much time. So what you have to do is move your timeline indicator a couple of frames, then click to drag the direction and origin knobs to your custom position, because I don't know what position you are gonna give for your file, your personal file I'm working on. I'm at this position, it should be here. Yep, I'm doing good. At this point it should be here and the direction here. So you have to work on. Let's go to a bit far because I don't want this video to last long. Whoa, so let's drag it here. You can make this video more beautiful by adding some lightsaber sounds which you can download from the internet. I will tell you that besides this advanced lightning effect, there is also a separate lightsaber effect made by Video Copilot. You can download the lightsaber effect from the link in the description below. But as for now, the advanced lightning effect is good enough for me. And if you carefully notice, I am at the end of the video. Yep. Make corrections for each and every frame. Next frame, do the corrections. Next frame, do the corrections. Let's move on. At this point, it should be here. At this point, at my hand, justify and finish. Let's set up to 100%, and we have our lightsaber effect finished and ready for you. As you can see, the lightsaber effect, it's looking so much awesome already, as you will notice it. Only there's some little bit of mistakes, but if you work really hard on this effect and pass hours or even days on this effect, it may be very nice. But for now, the lightsaber effect is really good. So this is how you have to make some lightsaber VFX. So thanks everyone. If you have any questions or covered snaps, leave them all in the comment sections below. If you are in detail with this tutorial, please click the like button and subscribe for more tutorials. So until next time, I am going to be seeing you later.